America is a fractious nation with a fractious history, of different groups of people constantly in argument of who gets to be considered part of the group. And I'm not blind to the overlaps of that and the worst versions of its character. I talk all the time about how the project of fascism is determining who gets to be in the in group, but so is the project of democracy in many ways. And holding those two sides of your identity in self-awareness, I think, is more important than it's ever been 250 years in. And as I joke all the time, like, there is quite literally a cheese shop around the corner from where my husband works that is older than America. I have been to pubs that are older than America. I have walked through doors that are older than America. And for all of that, I don't think our youth and inexperience as a nation state is disqualifying for things like genuine patriotism or pride. It's possible to be extremely high in your ideals and extremely low in your execution. It is possible to have amazing PR with a kind of faulty product underneath. It is possible to lose your way as a collective, as a group project, if you will. And I think more Americans, frankly, need to read some history to understand that we have lost our way many, many, many times. And we have had to continuously contend with what our values are versus how they appear in the world, versus how they appear in our legal or economic systems. And we get it wrong constantly. But the best story I think can be told of America, like I said, is of a nation that constantly gets it wrong, that constantly falls short, that constantly fucks it all up, and yet has enshrined within its founding idea and its founding documents the capacity to do better. And that is the Enlightenment at its finest. That is the ideals of democracy and self-representation and self-actualization at its finest. And I'm proud of that. So, happy birthday-ish, fellow Yanks. Let's do this again when the Constitution's anniversary rolls around, yes? But in the meantime, please enjoy the fireworks on my behalf. We get those on Guy Fawkes Night. A very different celebration of representative government, don't you agree?